are easy to find and very affordable. For a long time, Thai taxis were your most comfortable way to get around. But sometimes, Thai taxi drivers would be a little rude, scam, unprofessional, and double price. And this went on for a long time. But then an innovative product was invented.
iPhone.
Uber changed everything. A ride-sharing app gave people in Thailand a different option to taxis. And taxi drivers weren't too happy about it. But people complain about Uber as well. So both Thai taxi drivers and Uber get complaints from people. Now I'm going to rate Uber and Thai taxis using 5 standards. 1 is price. 2nd, ease of use. 3rd, politeness. 4th, comfort. And 5, wait time. I will be picked up and dropped off in the same location. The total distance will be 10 kilometers. Now, it didn't take too long to flag down a Thai taxi. I think it took about 45 seconds. And it came. Today, I am going with my friend, Chris. We're going to be inside this taxi. And as you can see, it's 35 baht. It starts. And the taxi is pretty normal. Everything's clean, nice, and no problem. Very comfortable so far.
I'll be honest though, I mean, I'm very impressed with today's taxi ride. It's very quick and there hasn't been much traffic, and this taxi is very clean and yeah, it's excellent.
And the leather seats, right? Leather seating.
Oh yeah, gotta like the leather, man.
Leather seating is nice. Yeah, nice. And there's air conditioning, right?
Oh yeah.
The aircon is nice.
You gotta have taxi.
Yeah, the aircon is really nice in here.
That's important.
Yeah.
Demand the aircon.
Yeah, the aircon, right. So,
you got their phone number if you need it. So,
all right, let's rate it. We're going to tomorrow. We're going to take an Uber.
You will, because I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So he won't be in my Uber experience. Thai taxis got a 5 out of 5 because they met all 5 standards very well. That's not to say all Thai taxis are this way. You're going to get some that are less than 5 stars, and you're going to get some that meet the 5 standard stars. But this Thai taxi was very impressive. It was very cheap, easy to use, very polite, comfortable, and the wait time was very short. My Uber account was already set up, so that was easy. I just had to choose my Uber driver and then press done, confirm the pickup, and that's about it. So I just had to wait and wait. They gave me a wait time of 9 minutes, and I can see the driver's review. So I just waited, and it took a little longer than 9 minutes. I started to wonder if the driver was gonna get there anytime. And it showed on my phone that he was in the area. So I had to call him. Hello, ครับอยู่ที่ไหนครับ I had to call the Uber driver, tell him I'm in the front. He was trying to meet me somewhere else. Finally, my Uber arrived, but it didn't look like a regular Uber car. It was a taxi car. Finally, in the Uber, but it's also a taxi. The ride was nice, clean, normal. Okay, the taxi ride was great. It was awesome. The driver was awesome. I really enjoyed it. The car was clean. Everything was good. I really enjoyed the taxi ride that time, but it was such a hassle getting the Uber. Getting the Uber, meeting me at my location was difficult. And then waiting also, I waited like about 25 minutes. I was sweating And I saw many taxi cars go by, and I just waited for the Uber. It was just more of a hassle meeting the Uber rider, the Uber driver, and then meeting the Uber driver and then waiting. Okay, let's compare the price first. The Uber ride cost me 125 baht. Uber got 3 out of 5 points. I took 1 point off because the wait time was way too long for an Uber. No one has time to wait that much. And I took another point off because I found it a little more expensive than it should be. I just don't think it's reasonable for a Thai person to pay that much for a cab ride, even though it was a little more than I thought it was going to be. Now, both Uber and Thai taxis, they're both very good services. I have to say, I have no complaints with both. You can easily use an Uber when it rains or when it's more convenient, when you don't want to walk down a street and get a taxi. That's the beauty of having an application on your phone to call a car. Now, the Thai taxi, if you want more of an immediate, last-minute transportation option, then taxis are it. You can get it just by walking on the street. You can flag one right away, and a lot of times they'll be cheaper. They'll relatively give you a better price than Uber. It really has to do with your needs. What do you want? Do you want a taxi now, or do you want an Uber ride a little later?